Ohio. It's early March, March 7th, and I'm here to talk to you about Max International, and more specifically, I'm here to talk to people involved with or thinking about being involved in Xango. First of all, I want to tell you, I have nothing bad to say about Xango. The people involved in it, or the company, or anything of that nature, they've done some great things. And people that are involved in Max and Xango are a lot alike, almost identical. And when I say that is, they see the vision of network marketing, they want the freedom, they want to be able to make money and have the sky the limit, but they also need something they can believe in, that's changing people's lives, and a real product that they believe in and they can see what it's doing for people. That's what we have with Max, and that's what you have with Xango. All I'm here to tell you today is, as big as Xango was, you gotta think someday could come where something could be bigger, and the product could help even more people and be even more powerful. If you haven't looked at Max International, I'll give you a summary of where we're at right now. Started 1 year ago by Stephen Scott and Greg Fullerton. Greg Fullerton's the co-founder of the Franklin Covey Planner, and Stephen Scott's the infomercial king that did Deal a Meal and Sweating to the Oldies with Richard Simmons, and Where There's a Will, There's an A with John Ritter and Michael Landon. And his big one, he did $1.5 billion worth of Total Gym with Chuck Norris and Christy Brinkley, worked with Cher and everybody else. So well funded. And then Guthrie Rinker, their competitor, he went to him and said, hey, this is big, but I can't even handle it. I'm not even big enough. So he took it to Guthrie Rinker. He said, well, you understand what you're saying here. If this product does what it says it is, this is huge. Did their due diligence, and they said, where do I wire the money? And they went in for 25%. So the advantage of having Guthrie Rinker on board is so many people come to Guthrie Rinker wanting them to put their product on TV, because it's almost a lock once it gets there. So they get pitched everything. So we can cherry pick the best of the best of the best. So the Max GXL product we have on there, Robert H. Keller spent 3 years to perfect it, test it. The glutathione levels are up 150 to 300% depending on the client. Compositionally patented, so we don't have to worry about somebody selling something similar at GNC or running out of the product. So those are a couple of the big sticks. But what I'm here to tell you today is we've been working on it, finally been fighting tooth and nail, finally got the rights a little while back to a diet supplement from a major university. We got the rights for it. Patented product, been tested, the response has been out of this world. When it hits, the technology is unlike anything else, but basically in a nutshell, it's a diet supplement that burns fat without exercise. Okay? Now, I know you're saying, hey, well, that's not right, but let's face it, we need to exercise. Everybody knows that, including myself, but a lot of people don't. That's why they're not the weight they are. So I see that being huge, and I also see it helping. There's so many, I live in the suburbs, all the housewives here, which is great, they stay at home, they want to do something else, but they can't, you know the story, they can't do the 9 to 5, and doing certain things, is outside their comfort zone. So, but getting involved in a company and a supplement, a diet supplement that really works, that they're losing weight on, their friends are losing weight on, and they're telling everybody in the neighborhood, they're excited about it, they believe in the product, and then they can, take the next step, get their husband involved, and just be supportive as opposed to skeptical. You know the difference between a skeptical husband or wife is a lot of times a deal breaker if one person's involved and the other person's dragging them down. So to get them on the same page is huge. And 2 more products coming out at the National Convention in September. So this is early. Big names are getting involved. If you know any doctors, show them the links, tell them about it. Doctors love the science behind this because it's huge. It's big. Max is huge. You should see what it's doing to people. I don't have time to sit here and tell you how great it is, because the stories, just like with your product, I'm sure you had some positive stories, but this is your body's main antioxidant. It's not concentrating on certain cells, it's all your body's cells, so that's the major difference. But anyway, the 2 other products, and then what I'm really here to tell you, after all that's said and done, these are the infomercial kings, right? And why aren't they putting this on TV yet? Because they're not ready. All the pieces aren't in place. We don't have much troops on the ground, they say. This is early. after all these are out in September, later in the year this year, then it's national with infomercials like you wouldn't believe, and 4 products that changing people's lives in different aspects, national campaign, and a national spokeswoman. We know it's going to be a woman, and I'm hoping for Oprah because everybody loves Oprah, including my wife, and everything she touches turns to gold. I don't know if we got Oprah money. That's pretty big, but it's going to be some household name. It's definitely going to be a woman, and that's what's going on with Max. So I don't know how much bigger you can get than this. I think, I know that this is going to be bigger than any network marketing company. I know why I'm involved. I can see the vision. So can everybody else. I'm part of Max Impact team. So you're doing your due diligence. If you run across us on Google or different sites, that's who I am. The leaders of Max Impact are Bo Short and Ty Tribble. Ty Tribble is out in Seattle. He's the internet guru, one of the most sought after internet consultants in the country. Been in this business for a long time. Researched 300-400 network marketing companies. Writes a lot of blogs. Bo Short is a New York Times best-selling author. He is a former triple diamond in another network marketing company. He's trained more than 1 million people for Fortune 500 companies in the past. So I deal with him all the time. I can have him on 3 ways. So can you. So that's our team. We're one of the strongest teams. We have training twice a week, webinars twice a week. Company has training on Saturdays and events that they do. The support is huge, and the type of people who are getting involved are really honest people, and that's who we're looking for on our team. Understand that this is not going to happen in 2 weeks, and they're going to have to work for it, but see the vision, want to treat people right, do things honestly, and are passionate about it. So I hope you can see it in my eyes, and I don't know how much bigger you can get, and I'm not trying to hype this up. I'm just telling you what everybody sees in this, and I don't know what's unclear. I mean, that's pretty clear. Big names, big products, national exposure. I don't know how much bigger it can get. So love to talk to you. 513-827-7663 is my phone number. Web page down here. Email is Schrader, SCHRADER @mymaxgxl.com. Website's the opposite, mymaxgxl.com/Schrader. So check it out. Do the research. Give me a call. Email me. Whatever you want to do. Nice talking to you.